Good morning. Sorry about the crappy lighting, but welcome to my lunch break in cold Indiana. So, uh, as you can, I just finished my steak and chicken, both done up in the air fryer. Very good. I normally don't eat lunch. Normally I fast throughout, but this particular time I was feeling the edge. I'd already eaten something, so I went ahead and I'm having my meal over 4 hours, and I'll do a longer fast tomorrow. So I'm doing really good this week, sticking to the foods I'm supposed to and doing my intermittent fasting the way I want to, and which beats the heck out of last week because I failed, and I failed miserably. We ate out a couple times. We went to a Greek restaurant, and I was just gonna have the Euro platter and not have, but then I decided to go with the Euros, and of course had to have the baklava because it was best Greek place we've had, and the only Greek place we found that we liked in Nashville. So, this happens, and I called it a mini bulking week since I have been doing a lot more lifting and weight training and whatever. I moved on, changed my week around this week when I kind of a longer fast than I normally would, and make sure I eat the exact right things this week. No big deal. In fact, it's almost purely carnivore this week. I wouldn't even call it keto. We had a cauliflower pepperoni pizza, which was, cauliflower base, and it's completely keto. But beyond that, it's been nothing but meat, cheese, and eggs. And freezing my butt off, like literally a couple times, as some of you already know and have experienced. Moving in, so I wanted to give you that update. Hey, I fail. Sometimes I fail. You get right back on the horse and whatever. I have no clue if I'm in ketosis. I know I was starting to get fat adapted by the signs, but I don't have the piss trips. I don't have the blood monitor. I don't care. All I care about is, am I eating the right things, and am I eating them in the right times? Normally I don't have lunch this time of day, which was steak and chicken, but and pepperoni and cheese. But I'd already had the pepperoni because I was having a hankering, and I decided, it's better to have the pepperoni than anything else. So I went ahead and did my lunch, and then I will have a longer fast because I still got about 4 hours of driving left. And then when I wake up, I'll do my cardio and etc. What I still doing great on the weights, doing a couple times at home, doing some cardio and a little bit of weight training with the dumbbells I bring on the road with me, and everything is going in a smooth direction there. I really feel like I'm definitely getting stronger. I'm lifting more than I was able to. Not and I'm progressively overloading as I can. And that's going really well. And the diet, I had a bad week. I have one of those about every month, and it's to the degree that every time I do bad, it's less bad than the previous time. So I'm just focusing on changing my lifestyle. This is how I'm going to eat the rest of my life. And there will be some times where you just decide to do something and decide to go out and have some Greek food and some baklava. And that's okay. It is really no big deal as long as you get right back up on the horse. So, in not missing out, if I'm going to miss today exercising, that's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. I felt a lot of flexibility there because I'm going for 4 or 5 times a week in lifting and or cardio. We're still kind of playing around with the BCAAs and the pre-workout. Believe it or not, the BCAAs didn't spike my insulin at all. The pre-workout did, where Patrick was exactly the opposite. So I'm still playing around, and so I'll let you know how that works out for me. I go through and I look at the studies and I listen to the fitness experts, and I just do what works for me and what makes sense and what's not too extreme. I don't have time for extreme. As you all know, I have a busy schedule. When I'm home, I value my time with Patrick, but I've enjoyed going into our little workout room and lifting weights and playing with the phone, and heck, it takes me 2 hours to do what I could do in 45, 50 minutes, but me and Patrick kind of go back and forth, with the talking and this and that. It's no big deal. I actually really enjoy that time. On the road, I have it down to a 30-minute plan, and that's how it has to be because my schedule's pretty tight. I'm just keeping an eye on my time right now because by law I have to have a 30-minute break, and think I'm coming up on it, except for my computer's being dumb. So this is one of the challenges I've had, and is making sure that when I cheat, it's less each time, and it's not as bad as it was the previous time. And sugar is my crack. Milkshakes are actually my crack. I love milkshakes to death, and once I've had one, I need about 5 times more ice cream. So we all have that one thing that is a big deal to us. I'm still failing on the Coke Zero. I've got a Coke Zero right now. I'm still working on that. I know I gotta get rid of them because I know it causes some of the cravings that I have, but I quit smoking. So I always look at it as one thing at a time. And I'm still way down. I'm still way lower on the Coke Zeros. It's, 1 or 2 a night versus what used to be a whole lot. Like I said, I used to go through, it was Diet Pepsi, then it became Diet Gut, then it came Coke Zero. I really like the Coke Zero Cherry. And I know I have to get rid of those. And I'm drinking coffee black. I'm drinking tea, straight up with nothing extra. So the Coke Zeros, the 1 or 2 a night, those are my only digressions. And so we'll keep going, and I'll let you know as things progress. And I hope your journey is going well. And not down weight, but I'm down in size. My belly has reduced, my hips have reduced, and I haven't actually gained much muscle mass, but I'm working on that now. So anyways, safe travels.